What is up? It is Tuesday, August 3rd. I'm starting a new vlog. I did do a vlog yesterday and I posted it yesterday just because I had not posted a video in like 2 going on 3 weeks because my camera is really driving me nuts and I just had not felt like filming, so I didn't. So I took a little hiatus for July, unplanned. It just kind of happened. Life got crazy. Yeah, but I'm gonna try and get back into the swing of things. So I'm starting a new one. My screen is still driving me nuts because it doesn't work, but you know, that's life. Sometimes that just happens. I'm gonna drink my protein. I just got finished at the gym, so I got 1.5 scoops of the frosted animal cookie or frosted sugar cookie protein from Bomar. I just felt like having that one today since I had wedding cake earlier. I did good and had my second smoothie today. As I mentioned in the last video, I had one. I want to start drinking smoothies at least a couple days a week again because I'm tired of not eating breakfast and then end up around like 9:30 having to go buy a pre-made protein shake when I have a bunch of protein at home. So I started making those again. I'm not going to pre-make it though, like I did. I pre-made it last night for today. It just does not taste the same because the strawberries aren't frozen anymore. And I had to choke it down more instead of actually enjoying it. And I think that that's the reason, because it has a different taste. So I'm going to do that, not pre-make it, or only pre-make the dry stuff and just add the strawberries. And I have leftovers from last night, which I made it was like a pork carne asada meat that was like pulled pork seasoning automatically on it. And I made that in the crock pot yesterday. And it actually was pretty good. Next time I would add some of my own seasonings because I don't really think it's like that flavorful. But the meat itself was a good texture and stuff. So I had that with some rice. So I'm going to have that again for dinner. I had a great chest and arm day today. I am only getting to go about 3 days a week, which is totally fine. I'm just trying to make them count because I don't really get to go as often, so I'm wanting to make every workout count. This month I'm challenging myself to do at least 1 or 2 core exercises when I'm at the gym, the days I get to go, where I'm actually like actively engaging my core and focusing on that. And then last week, I challenged myself to do 10 minutes on the Stairmaster on the days I was able to go to the gym. And this week, I'm going to challenge myself to do 15 minutes if time permits. If I end up do more lifting and I don't have time, then, you know, whatever. But it's only an additional 5 minutes. Just because I do know when I was in the best shape, which was when I was in college, I was doing Stairmaster, and I was able to do like 45 minutes to an hour. Granted, I was huffing and puffing still, but not as bad as I am now, which I got in the groove of it today, 15 minutes, and I only stopped because I needed to get home. I probably could have went for more. So that's my challenge for this month, is to do Stairmaster every day I get to go to the gym, do core every day I get to go to the gym. Just because I'm trying to take advantage of every workout. And I'm also really trying to work on drinking more water. I'm just tired of being bloated, which I know a lot of that is because I'm not drinking enough water and I hold on to water weight. So not drinking water actually makes me retain more water. And I'm just trying to clean up my eating a little bit because I'm tired of being bloated. It's uncomfortable. It's not because of the way I look. That's part of it, but that's not the main reason. The main reason why is because it hurts, because I get uncomfortably bloated. So I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to eat less sugar because I have been on a really bad sugar kick the last like month or so, where I just, anytime I go to my parents' house, I've been eating sugar. And just in general, I've been eating sugar like every day, and I really need to not do that. So I'm gonna go watch The Bachelorette with my mom tonight, which is normally a night that I eat a lot of sugar. I'm not going to restrict myself to not have any, but I'm going to try and limit it to like 1 cupcake or like 1 of something instead of like big handfuls of stuff the whole 2 hours, just because it doesn't do anything. So if I feel like I want something, I'm going to have something, because I don't believe in completely restricting yourself from stuff you enjoy, because it's not sustainable. I know myself, if I completely cut myself off from sugar, I will be so miserable that I will completely fall off the bandwagon. So I'm going to have a little something when I watch it with my mom. But for now, I'm going to drink my protein. I'm making a quick pit stop at the gas station because I need gas. And then I'm going to go home, eat my dinner, which is leftovers, as I said, give the baby a bath, put him to bed, and then I'm going to go hang out with my mom for a little bit. So that's a little update for you. Also, I did mention a couple updates in the last video. I did forget to mention I got new glasses. I also got contacts. So if you see me not wearing glasses, I promise I'm not going blind. It's because I finally got contacts again after like 4 or 5 year hiatus from not wearing them. I used to wear them every day when I'd go to the gym, and I took a break because they got expensive and whatever. So I bought a 3-month supply of like daily contacts, but I don't wear them every day. So they'll actually last much longer than that. They'll probably last me 6 months to almost a year probably. Unless I decide I like wearing them more again and I start wearing them every day. But as of now, I'm not wearing them daily. I think I might wear them tomorrow though. Just because, but we'll see how I feel in the morning. So if you see me without glasses on, I promise I'm not like driving blind and stuff. And I got new frames with new lenses because I got a worse prescription now, which is fine. I expected that, which is why I went to the eye doctor, because I was starting to get headaches, and I was starting to get headaches, which could have been the caffeine consumption. That was probably part of it. But also I knew my prescription had changed because I was starting to have a harder time seeing out of my glasses. So I knew my prescription had shifted a little bit, and I was starting to get the headaches when I was reading or looking at the screen for longer amounts of time. So I had a feeling, and I was right. My left eye did get worse. But that is the other thing, because I just mentioned the word caffeine. I am trying to drink less caffeine. I am still drinking a sugar-free Red Bull or a coffee, but I'm trying to limit it to 1 or the other, and 1 a day. And then my pre-workout, but my pre-workout is like not actually pre-workout, so it actually really doesn't have caffeine in it. Just because I was finding myself, I think I was starting to get a caffeine addiction a little bit, because I would find in the afternoon I would be craving a 2nd cup of caffeine, and I really didn't need to be drinking that much caffeine. So I'm trying to limit it to 1 or the other a day. Now, if I absolutely need some one day because I didn't sleep the night before or something, then yes. But even last night when I stayed up far too late, I still only had my coffee, which I brought from home, and that's the only caffeine I had, and then my pre-workout. So I'm trying. I didn't ever actually even say it out loud or even think it to myself. I just kind of naturally started doing it, because I know I was getting enough sleep, so I wasn't actually tired in the afternoon. I was probably hungry, because when I'd have a snack, then I'd feel better. So I'm trying to not snack, and if I did, I brought like an apple today. I ate that. That helped when I started feeling peckish / bored. So I'm trying to make better snack choices. So that's a little bit of an update on my nutrition and my training. Now I'm going to drink this and go get gas, and I'll be home. It is Wednesday the 4th of August already. I feel like, you know those memes where they're like, oh, the months went January, February, and they were really long, and then March was a little shorter, and then April, May, June, July all together. That's kind of how it feels like. So I am on the way to the gym. The baby just went to sleep. I'm going to do back shoulders today, and I'm just going to continue jamming out to music, drink my pre-workout, which I made a bad decision and grabbed the actual pre-workout tonight, not my amino acids. So if I'm up too late, it's my own fault, but it's fine. I already plan on getting a coffee tomorrow. And we will just see how it goes. I did hear from one of the jobs this afternoon, and they said I'm one of their top candidates, and they're going to call references. However, so she's going to call all of my references, but my current supervisor, and she's going to call me before she calls that one, and I'm going to ask her what the salary, monthly salary is for that. Just because if it's less than I'm making now, there's absolutely no point in me moving and all that for a position making less money. So I'm going to ask her that for sure, see if she was able to get me step hires or not. So we'll see. What is up? It is Thursday the 5th. It is like 7:45. I should have left like 5 minutes ago, but I'll still make it on time. But I try to leave around like 7:40. The child care is like right there on property at work. You have to pass it to get to the regular building anyway. So, and I literally live 5 minutes from work, so I'll make it. I just prefer to be able to sit in my car for a few minutes, get a better parking spot, but it's fine. Whew, I'm tired still. I did end up regretting taking that pre-workout, partially because I had a harder time falling asleep. Like, I felt tired, but I just sat there scrolling on TikTok for several hours, so I don't think I went to bed. Fell asleep until like midnight, almost midnight, which is just not really what I should be doing with my nights. I should be sleeping. I've been trying really hard to try and go to bed by like 10:30. 10:30, 11 o'clock, only because then I do get at least 8 hours. Yeah, I do get at least 10 hours. 10 hours, wow, that would be a lot every night. I get at least 8.5 hours, and that's when I feel my best, when I actually get 8 hours. But it just didn't happen, and I kind of was watching TikTok to distract myself because that pre-workout made me really nauseous. I don't really like the taste of that stuff anyway. There's about this much left of it. It was just left at the house when my ex left, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna throw it out. So I took some. Granted, I did take almost 2 scoops, but I used to be able to take 2 scoops just fine. So I'm gonna just throw out the remainder. There's only a little bit left, but it made me nauseous, and that was the only thing that was different from my routine. Like, I ate dinner before I went, which I've been trying to do, or trying to eat at least a little something before I go, because I was finding that it was making me dizzy and I just wasn't having great workouts. So I ate my full dinner before I left, which was high in protein and carbs, so I shouldn't have been getting nauseous. And that was the only thing that was different out of my routine from yesterday, because the day, or not yesterday, but Tuesday when I went, I had my amino energy and had dinner before, and I was not nauseous at all. So that was the only thing that was different. It could be that stuff's just really old, but I don't really like the taste of it anyway, so I'm not going to choke down something that I don't even like the taste of, that made me feel sick for absolutely nothing. So I'm just gonna throw it out. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna throw it out, and that's fine. There's only a little bit left anyway, but I don't like the taste, so I'm not even gonna, it's not even like, oh, I really enjoy the taste, so it's worth it. Like, I literally was making faces when I was drinking it. I just don't really like that flavor. I like fruit punch flavored, like I've had ones before that I like, and I used to like this one, but I just cannot do the taste, and this brand is like really gritty. Like, I felt it on my teeth. So I did end up regretting taking that because I was nauseous all of the day, or at night. So I ended up distracting myself with TikTok so that I wasn't focused on the fact that I felt nauseous and sick. And then I was a couple hours. But whatever. I'm almost at work already. That's how close I live. I'm supposedly going to the gym tonight too, but we'll see how I feel. It's supposed to be legs. I do really need to go and do legs. I've been having great workouts this week. The 2 workouts I've done, my entire upper body is sore. Like sore. which I was able to use one of the hydro massage chairs yesterday. It was fantastic. I'm gonna do that more often. It was really nice, I liked it. What up, guys? It is later now in the day. It's only 7:06. I'm on my way to the gym. My mom is watching the monitor, but he was super cranky when we got home. He ate dinner and then he got really cranky and he already fell asleep. So while he sleeps, I'm gonna go do leg day, which I hate legs so much. I'm gonna go do leg day. I figured there was no point in me sitting for another hour when I could just go do my hour workout, get it out of the way, and then just come home and relax instead of just putting it off, then feeling bad that I didn't go do it. So I'm gonna go do legs. Hopefully it'll still be a good workout. My leg days are typically shorter, but I'm gonna go do that and go home and relax. And yeah. What up, guys? It is Friday the 6th. I honestly don't remember if I did a clip before this, like this morning, but I don't think I did. Sorry if this angle is trash. Here, let me put you down here instead. That's probably even worse, huh? Well, we tried. Anyways, I just got a package from Bomar Nutrition because I ordered, which I will say, Taco! Stop! I will say they ship really fast. Taco! 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 Shut up! Bomar does ship really fast. I just got some more of my berry greens, which they're finally in stock with, which is really good. I'm trying to eat more greens again. And then I decided I was going to try some of their pre-workout. So this is their maximum dosage pre-workout green apple. 250 milligrams of caffeine, so I probably will do half a serving. Yeah, I'll do half a serving, which is 1 scoop. Should be good. But now I'm just gonna pack up. Gonna see my boyfriend for the weekend with Declan. So I'm about to finish packing, which is mainly just his stuff. He's eating dinner. I'm gonna take a quick shower. He's gonna get a bath and get into jammies. And then we will go to Sunnyside. It's only like 25 minutes away. And we'll go over there. So we'll see what we get up to this weekend. I doubt I'll film anything, but you never know. What up? Monday, August 9th. I am trying to make a contraption to set you on. That'll work. About to make my smoothie, my protein smoothie for breakfast, which I mainly just do strawberries and protein and flax seeds and chia seeds. All right. So, yeah, I had a good weekend. I did do a little bit of filming yesterday when I got home. I reorganized my pantry and did the dishes and cleaned the bathroom, which I don't think I showed any of me cleaning the bathroom, but yeah, it was good restart for the week. I needed that. I needed that little restart. Make sure I'm starting the week on the right foot after having a good weekend. So yeah, now I'm just adding my flaxseed meal. I only do half of a serving of each because I found that 2 tablespoons is kind of a lot in a smoothie anyway. It gets all gritty and I don't like it at that point. So I just do half a serving of each just to help get some more fibers in and stuff. So I added those. Now I just gotta add my protein, water, and then it's good to go. But I just wanted to start off this portion of this week's vlog saying hi. And before I'm going to work, I'm just prepped chicken breasts I'm gonna put it on low and we're gonna just see how it turns out. I've never done them in the crock pot, but I'm trying to do a crock pot protein source because it's really easy for me to throw in on a Monday and then it lasts me all week. So we'll see. I just have a feeling they're gonna turn out really dry, but we'll give it a shot. I'll have groceries anyway, so if it doesn't turn out, I can just throw some in the oven. But I wanted to try doing it in the crock pot so I don't have to do something later. So I'll let you know how it turns out. What's up, guys? It is later now. The chicken looks good. I wasn't able to taste it just because it didn't look quite ready yet, but it smells good, so I just left it on. I just ate my salad without the chicken tonight, but should be good tomorrow. Taking Taco out for a little walk. The baby's asleep. I just took a shower at my parents' house because when I came home, or when I got up this morning, I went to take a shower and I had no hot water. And I still don't have hot water, so I went and took a shower at my parents because I really needed to take a shower. The baby's asleep. It's about almost 8 since I've been taking Taco for a walk. We're gonna lay in bed, watch some YouTube or Hulu or something and relax. Maybe read a book for a little bit and then go to sleep. But just wanted to update you that I have no hot water, which is fine. I live in an old trailer. I actually got really lucky. My little brother went to where the hot water tank was and he very quickly shut off my electricity. Sorry, somebody interrupted me as I was saying. Came home, there's no hot water. My brother luckily opened where my hot water tank is and quickly turned off my electricity because there was sparks shooting from the hot water tank. So my trailer would have caught on fire. I'm now gonna lay in bed, relax, eat some grapes, and drink some more water, and that's about it. What up? It is Tuesday, August 10th. The baby is taking a bath. I just got home from the gym, so I'm giving him a bath before bed, and then I'm gonna take a shower because that's male, like sweat. I have some dishes to do, but he can take a bath because we finally have hot water, and that actually ended up being a big thing. We actually got really lucky because if I hadn't run out of hot water, we would not have looked in the place where my hot water tank is, and it turns out the wires were actually fried to the point of when my brother opened it, he saw it sparking towards the insulation, so he very quickly turned off my electricity till they could figure out how to get it disconnected. And then my dad had a plumber come out today, and he very quickly looked at it and said, nope, this would be an electrician because this is really fried. Like, I don't know if it's other electrical stuff at the house too. And the only electrician my dad was able to get, which was fine, couldn't get here till like this evening. He showed up actually right as I was getting ready to go to the, get ready to go to the gym. But I came home and I have hot water, so that's fixed. It was some fried wires and one of the sensors was out or something. And I had a good workout, but that ended up being a huge thing, as in, if you know anything about trailers, once there's a fire hazard, they're a death trap because they burn really fast. So it's very good that my hot water went out, so we had an excuse to open that, because if not, the trailer would have caught on fire and it would have burned down. And that's not an exaggeration. Yeah, so definitely got lucky. Someone was definitely looking out for us because it would have burned down in our sleep probably, or when I wasn't home. Poor Taco would have fried to death, huh, Taco? He would have fried to death. Yeah. That's the update. I'm gonna give him a bath, do these dishes, take a shower, and then I'm gonna go watch the finale of The Bachelorette with my mom, and then go to work tomorrow. I had my annual eval today. It actually went really good. Pretty good considering I've only been there for 6 months. It will result in a 50-cent raise, so that's nice. Because it was a 2.21% rating. It was a 2.21 rating, which is a 2.21% raise, which is about 49 cents. So that's nice that I'll get that. I'll see that, not this next paycheck, but the paycheck after, so that'll be nice. I did reach out, the lady for that second position, the one that was probably going to be less money. She called me today to ask or say that she was having a hard time reaching out to references, and I did ask her what the monthly rate was going to be, and it was going to be less. And even the step, if you know anything about state, they got like grades and then there's steps within those grades. So even though she was going to try and get me to a step C in that pay grade, it was still going to be less money than I was making, and definitely even more so now because I got a raise. So, which she totally understood, just because I didn't want it to get to the point where she called my current supervisor and then they know that I'm looking for other work, and then it makes it awkward in the office, and then I not get the position or don't take it. So I asked her that just so she wouldn't waste any more time trying to track down references if I wasn't going to take it. And I did tell her if it's less than I'm making now, I wouldn't be able to take it, since I am a single mom most of the time. So I didn't think it was a good financial decision to take a job making less money, considering I would be moving somewhere with higher living expenses. One, because it's a city, and two, because I wouldn't be living in my parents' extra place on their property for very affordable, and I wouldn't have the affordable childcare that I have now. So I know I have to be making more, which she totally understood. She said definitely keep applying to stuff within the department, and they would love to have me, and they totally understand because they know I would be relocating. I still haven't heard back from that first position yet, and I've sent her a couple emails and I haven't heard anything. So at this point, I'm kind of just going to stop emailing them and write it off as a loss unless they actually contact me. I know state jobs can take a while, so maybe they're trying to do pre-approval stuff early, and before offering or something, but for now I'm just going to kind of forget about it and write it off as a loss. Even though I haven't heard for sure, just because it has been a couple weeks. 2 weeks past when they told me I would know, and now they're not even responding to my emails. Granted, they're probably, maybe they got busy, maybe they're not there, I don't know. But I've lost hope about getting that one, which is totally fine. Kind of sad only because the girl that I was talking to today, when I told her, oh yeah, I'm definitely still applying for stuff within the department. I actually had an interview and I'm waiting to hear back from a position that was a HRC2, which was a level and a half higher than that position. And I told her where it was, and she knew exactly who I would have been working with. She's like, oh, she's great. Which makes me kind of bummed if other people knew she was a great supervisor. But, you know, we don't win them all. So I'm going to just keep applying. I know that it's the most smart, financially sound decision with the position I'm in right now. The fact that I'm able to put money away and save and stuff, I would be stupid to give that up for A, not a dream position, and B, a position making less money. If it was my dream position and it was less money, I would try and work it out. But it was a position where I was kind of like, not because of the department. I actually really wanted to work for that department and with that lead. But I think that the level it was at was below. I'd feel like it's a downgrade from where I am now, which sometimes that's what you have to do to get into state work. But the fact that I've even gotten an interview for an HRC2 shows my education and experience level at least qualifies me for interviews. So I'm just going to keep applying to state jobs and keep interviewing, and we'll just see what happens. There's no rush. I'm not being evicted or anything, so there's really no rush. I can hold out for a position where I would be making more. She did tell me if I did get that other position, she told me what it was going to be, and with my raise now, it's like $1 something more an hour if I made it to just the basic step A of that, where that pay grade is. So I mean, it would already be more money than I'm making, and that's if they just keep me at the base level instead of trying to fight to make me a couple steps higher because of my experience, which they try to do if you have experience. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. But yeah, that's my little job update for now. Gonna do my things now. What up? It's Sunday, August 15th. Hold on, checking. So I just started the bath for the baby. He's in the living room right now watching cartoons on his tablet. But I just started that. We just got home a little bit ago. I started the first load of laundry, and then I'm gonna do a load of my workout clothes. I spent the weekend with my boyfriend and his dad. So we just got home. I unpacked our stuff, started the laundry, getting the bath going. We ate dinner before we left. So that's what the updates right now. That's about it. I'm probably gonna edit this video tonight, or at least try to. Because this coming Friday, the 20th, is my birthday. So I'm gonna do like a last week is 24 / birthday week vlog. We're going up to Spokane for the weekend. I'll give more details about that in the next video, but I just wanted to pop on, say hi, let you know we're alive. Hi, baby. Yeah, so that's the update. I'm gonna edit this video once I put him to bed, which is probably not that far from now. What are you doing, kiddo? What you doing? You want to take a bath? So he's gonna take a bath. So that's the plan for tonight. Take a bath, switch over the laundry when it's done. Wow, Taco climbed up here. That's impressive. That is one impressive Wawa. I'm gonna take him out. We're gonna go for a little walk. Wanna go for a little walk? And that's the plan.